hope you're having a great Monday. It's been a while since I put out a video, so we're going to make a little bit of hot water right now. And we're going to go ahead and light up this 220E. I haven't lit this up for a while. So yeah, I pumped it up. Got this one pumped up. And this is a 400A. And let's do it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So heat that up a little bit ahead of time. All right, well that's going. We're going to put the water on here. We've got this, how do you pronounce that? It is a Magladoro Cafe. Oh. See if I can. Oh yeah, this one's got the adjustment on it, so. Oh. I think I gotta let this one heat up for a while. Let's give it a second here. There's a little antsy there. It's okay. It's all good. So let's see if we can light this one up here. You know, some of these older lanterns, I got a little thing here I never noticed. This one was really beat up when I got it. Let's see what happens here. Oh boy, been a while. There it goes. Sorry about that. It's been a little while. There we go. So these lanterns, you know, they've sat for a while, haven't been lit for a while. All right, so see if this will let me adjust it a little bit here. There it goes. All right, there it is. Yeah, I really like this right here. This it's an antique. Cafe. They sell the coffee. But this thing's probably from the 1950s. It's all aluminum. It's really nice. The lid really stays on sturdy. So I'm gonna make some hot chocolate. But it's a mushroom hot chocolate that helps you kind of fall asleep. It's really good. This 220E is you know, it's a classic. It's a really good one. There's a little chunk of something that fell there, but that's okay. I don't know what that was. But you know, some of these lanterns I restored and they got hung up and then they just haven't got lit for a long time. And yeah, you know, they get a little stiff, but they're doing okay. I could probably pump it up a little more. Let me bring you back. I'll pump it up just a little bit more. All right, so you can see it's a little more pumping up, and it's really, really bright. Let's see, now you can see this really clear. Cafe Medical I don't know why I have such a hard time pronouncing this. I see this coffee in the store like all the time. But anyway, you get the drift. But this Model 400A, it's like I haven't lit this up for, God, it's probably been 3 months. It's been a while, right? And this thing, I haven't lit this thing up for, I'm gonna put it at probably 6 to 8 months. It's been a while. But you know, one thing I really like about the 200E, 220, 220. Sorry about that. I can't even read it now. Yeah, 220. Sorry about that. What I like is I like the ventilator. And I don't know if you remember in a previous video I had a what's the name of that lantern now? It slips my mind. It's 100 years old. What are those called? It's been a long day. Yeah, it'll come to me. But for now, it's one of those Nulite. Nulite? I think it's a Nulite. But it was missing its ventilator. It only had like a portion of it, this bottom portion. And so what I did is I bought a 220E ventilator, and I was going to actually cut it off or separate it and use part of it to complete the Nulite its ventilator. But when I put on the 220E on it, it just looks so good. I just like I couldn't bear to change it. Let's see if I can find it. Is it right here? It's right here. Yeah. It's sitting right here. Oh. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's a real pretty lantern here. Let's see if I can put down I think it has some fuel in it. I want to get those plastic little rings that go on the bottom so you don't scratch everything up. Let me go ahead and see if I can pump this up. I'll bring you right back, okay? Yeah, there she is. She's lit up. Took a little while. Not a lot, just I haven't used it for a long time. This is that globe. It's a little crooked, I'm sorry about that. Kind of got off center there. Oh, I can't straighten it now. Why not? See if I can. Yeah, anyway, it's not that big a deal. There it goes. There it goes. So this is the globe that came from Osaka, Japan. It's a really nice globe. It was kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Not outrageously or nothing, but it really it makes this lantern. This lantern is painted with high temperature barbecue paint, but I mean it was really bad. This lantern was really in bad shape. It was so rusted and nasty. I mean, after I cleaned it, you just smelled the rust on it. It was horrific. So, you know, we cleaned everything really good, and we sprayed it with the high temp paint. I think I put a clear coat on it down here. And then, like I said, it has the 220E ventilator. I borrowed the globe, the mica globe, the Japanese Osaka globe from another lantern. I just loved it here, so I kept it. And then I put a R55 generator in it, because those Nulite generators, I'm going to be honest with you, they're not very good. They were a competitor of the little curly Q gas generators that they had in there in the 1920s, where you could just take a match and you could put it under there and you could get it lit like really quick, like in 30 seconds or a minute. They had like a little mushroom on there, but there was no way to clean the tip. They didn't have a tip cleaner. You'd have to take it off, and I'm guessing they had an accessory that you would poke it, but they were filled with probably some, what is it called now? Asbestos in there, I'm guessing, packing. But this one, I can't remember. They both came with one, but one was like really in bad shape. The other one was, again, it just barely ran. It was horrific. And I just like having an R55 generator so you can just clean the tip. So I modified it to fit it, and it works pretty good. I used a little bit of high temperature thread sealer on it, which works fine. And we used a brass fitting, so it threads in, and it also has a little bit of sealer, but it does work, and it's been dependable. So, you know, I'm good with it. This one's really burning really bright and strong. It's a really dependable lantern. Like I say, I haven't lit this thing in a long time. It doesn't have a fancy globe or nothing. It's this is a made in China globe, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. But she's pretty. I'm real happy with it. So yeah, our water is done. I shut it off because it's starting to boil over. So anyway, God bless you all, and thank you for coming along. This pump, I rebuilt it. It works really good. I put a new pip in there and everything. It's a little stiff when you pump it up, go down, but it does work really good, and it's very dependable on this thing. And we put a new seal in the gas cap. I used a rubber Coleman one on that. It worked just fine. And it burns bright. I mean, there is some kind of feeling when you take something that's 100 years old, that's just a rusted out Hulk, and you can get it all cleaned up, repainted, rebuilt, and it's just burning bright. I mean, it just makes you feel good. I mean, this is really comparable to like the Coleman, you know, like what is it? What is it? The Force? I forgot what 475, whatever it is, whatever the number is. The Coleman, I have one. It has the pump is an external pump that sits out like here. But anyway. It's also, this pump right here is very similar to the Prentice Wobbers. In fact, the Prentice Wobber, I need to redo its pip. So I'm gonna that'll be another one we'll relight up. I'm gonna redo its pip on it, but yeah. But in this case, this one really, in my case, worked out really good just painting it. I'm real happy with it. I know some people would probably go and send it in and get it plated and all kinds of weird stuff, you know, but for me it's like, I'm good with it. It's protected and all, and there might be a day, you know, down the road somebody might want to strip it down and do it, but it's protected and it's going to last a long time. All right, God bless. This one's doing great. I'm real happy with this. We haven't lit this thing up probably for 8 months, but it's doing really good. All right. Well, have a great week. Take care.
Woke up early to the sunrise glow. At the Volkswagen Combi, it's time to go. Route 66 and the pine trees call. California dreaming with the family and all. Coleman lantern shining as the daylight fades. Campfire crackling in the redwood shade. Coleman lanterns lighting up the night. Steak and eggs sizzling, oh what a sight. Cast iron love on a mountain breeze. California camping, wild and free. Under starless skies we laugh and sing. In a forest where the tall trees swing. Bears are sleeping but the crickets play. We're making memories the old school way. Mom's flipping breakfast with a twinkle grin, while Dad fires up that green Coleman stove again. From Yosemite trails to Big Sur sands, we're living a California dream with lantern, stove and skillet in hand. But the crickets play. We're making memories the old school way. Mom's flipping breakfast with a twinkle grin, while Dad fires up that green Coleman stove again. From Yosemite trails to Big Sur sands, we're living the California dream with lantern, stove and skillet in hand. Riding up the night, steak and eggs sizzling, oh what a sight. Cast iron love on a mountain breeze, California camping, wild and free. Under starlit skies we laugh and sing, in a forest where the tall trees swing.